Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the procession of the South Hills High School graduating class of 2025 and remain standing through the national anthem sung by the South Hills Concert Choir under the direction of Mr. Jeremy Cooley and our Husky signers under the direction of Dr. Christy Neria. Please be seated. Huskies, we are live. Welcome to the 60th South Hills High School commencement ceremony. To begin this celebration, please welcome the senior class of 2025 speaker, who is also South Hills High School Teacher of the Year and the Covina Valley Unified School District Teacher of the Year, Mr. Rene Romero.
Good evening. Graduates, as you sit here today in your caps and gowns, I want to talk about something that lasts long after the diplomas are handed out: legacy. The mark we leave isn't measured in years, but in the lives we touch. But before we honor you today, I would like to recognize 4 remarkable people that are retiring and who've done just that. First, Mr. Shields. A South Hills alum, but for the sake of sparing his age, I won't share the year of his graduating class. Second, Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham is the calculus teacher who has shared his calculus notes with teachers across the country. Third is Mrs. Villanueva. Although she was only at South Hills for 1 year, my son was fortunate enough to have her as a teacher in elementary school, and we are so lucky to have had her here. And lastly, Mr. McMurtry. Our school psychologist who has helped so many students and staff through difficult times. Their time here may differ, but their legacy is the same. They have left an indelible impact through passion and kindness, and so have you. Every laugh on campus, every team you cheered on, every time you helped a classmate or stood up for what's right, you left your mark too. High school isn't just a place you passed through, it's a place you changed. As you navigate throughout the world, remember that legacy isn't about grandeur. It's about the courage to show up, the willingness to care, and the choice to leave things better than you found them. And whether you've been at Covina Valley since TK, or if you transferred here halfway through high school, you have left things better than you found them. So class of 2025, as you go forward, don't just chase success, chase significance. Because long after today, people won't remember your test scores. They'll remember you, the way you made them feel, the way you made a difference. Congratulations. Now I would like to introduce one of our amazing Huskies, Caitlin Krause, for introductions of our dignitaries.
Thank you, Mr. Romero. Today is a special occasion in all of our lives. To help honor this occasion and this graduating class, we have a large number of dignitaries assembled here that we would like to acknowledge. Please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. First, President of Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Mr. Simon Wright. Vice President of Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Ms. Maria M. Caceres. The Clerk of the Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Ms. Rachel Robles. Member of the Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Dr. Maria E. Cruz. Member of the Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Ms. Mulucci. Our Superintendent of the Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Ebenezer. Our Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Josie Paderes. Our Assistant Principals, Mrs. Erin Lipper and Mrs. Judy Quintanilla. Our School Support Specialist, Ms. Socorro Llanes. Our Student Activities Director, Ms. Andrea Madrigal. Our amazing counselors, Ms. Shauna Hansen, our lead counselor, Mrs. Danielle Alexander, Mrs. Raquel Chavarria, Ms. Christina Grigola, Ms. Megan Knight, In our audience tonight, we also have our feeder track principals. Mr. Nick Garcia from Sierra Vista Middle School, Miss Christina Garcia from Mesa Elementary School, Mrs. Ryan Price from Ben Lomond Elementary School, and Miss Courtney Sawyer from Barranca Elementary School. Also seated on the stage is our 2025 Senior Class Speaker and Teacher of the Year, Mr. Rene Romero, and two of our honored faculty, Dr. Dave McKissick and Mr. Scott Mockabee, who will be reading names tonight. We would also like to have a military recognition. So at this time, we would like to honor all current active military personnel, veterans, and any member of the class of 2025 who plans to enlist in the military. Please stand at this time so we can recognize you for all of your service, dedication, and selfless commitment to keeping our country safe. Thank you. Now welcome our principal, Mr. Terry Abernathy.
Okay, I'd like to start with acknowledging our Husky parents. Thank you for sharing your most precious possession, your children. You've done an amazing job. Thank you so much for the support. I can't say enough about our teachers, counselors, and staff that work tirelessly every day to ensure that every Husky has everything that they need to be successful. And now for our retirees, you guys have made me a better leader, educator, and person. So thank you very much for your service. And now to my Huskies. Seniors, your time is limited. Steve Jobs said it best. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. What this means is you don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you want to become. Today, thanks to what you've gained in the hills, you leave a legacy of greatness with perseverance and confidence as your armor. You know what you believe, you know who you are, and you know how to solve any problem. Huskies, not all high schools instill that kind of confidence, and it is confidence that will be among the most prized qualities that you have gained from your education here. The incredible teachers and staff have ensured that you have moral certainty, clear standards, and a commitment to excellence that will set you apart in the world that searches for meaning. Obviously, our Huskies have shown their worth outside the classroom and on the field, but it's in the classroom that defines our greatness. Especially, we have 24 valedictorians representing this class, which is quite an achievement. I will sincerely miss this class. Even though I had 2,000 Post-its to clean up out of my office, we went camping together, I met every one of your pets. Hey, it was a great run, so thank you very much. I wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It's been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success. But I do want you to remember that the worth of any high school is measured by the achievements and accomplishments of its alumni. Class of 2025, you've certainly increased the value of South Hills High School, and please always remember, fire it up. And now, I'd like to introduce our first of 3 valedictorians chosen to speak tonight, Miss Megan Tran.
Faculty, friends, family, and most importantly, the class of 2025, good evening and welcome. The moment we once only imagined has finally come. We prayed for its quick delivery and crossed days off our calendar, and now that it's here, it means saying goodbye to the place we've called home for the past 4 years. When I first stepped into South Hills 4 years ago as a transfer to the district, I couldn't have predicted how much this school would shape me. Now, standing here, I can confidently say that while high school is nothing like the movies, it's nothing short of unforgettable. From the highs of cheering in the dog pound, getting hyped at Echo before Kings of Cameron, and winning Havoc back-to-back, to the lows of late nights spent studying for AP and IB exams, getting put into a different class period than our friends, and walking into class to find a seating chart projected on the board. Although these moments might feel small now, they'll one day be the stories we tell to our future roommates, coworkers, and possibly even children. And as we celebrate this major milestone in our lives tonight, it's only right we recognize those who have stood beside us through the wins and the struggles. To our teachers, counselors, and staff, thank you for leaving your doors open and guiding us with patience, support, and encouragement. Special thanks to Coach Weber for his unwavering presence, Mr. Fraker for instilling confidence in me, and Dr. L for fostering my passion for the medical field. To our friends, thank you for the uncontrollable laughter, for the last-minute study sessions, and for being the reason we showed up to school on some days. And to our families, thank you for holding us together through it all, from driving us to and from school, sometimes at ridiculous hours, to signing forgotten permission slips the morning of, to buying us Chick-fil-A that we just had to have. We wouldn't be here without you. Mom, this moment belongs to you just as much as it does to me. So, as we embark on our next chapter, let's not forget the moments and people that brought us here 4 years ago on 645 South Barranca Street, where we learned that home is where the hills are. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now, I'd like to welcome our next valedictorian speaker to the stage, Anthony Andino.
Good afternoon, esteemed parents, guardians, family members, friends, staff, and my lovely class of 2025. I stand before you today to congratulate you all on your accomplishments. Today, we celebrate more than just diplomas. We celebrate every obstacle we've overcome to be here. From the late night studying crash outs to the after school practices that had us knock out as soon as we saw our beds, we've endured it all. It's all culminated to this day where our grade school journeys end and our lives begin. For me, that journey started as the child of 2 immigrants who came with big dreams and even bigger doubts. But to me, the American dream, it's not just a phrase. It's real and we're living proof of it. As corny or as cheesy as it may sound, we are the authors of our own stories. There are 3 important rules I learned in high school that I want to share with you. Rule number 1, a certain someone several times told me he hates the saying, "It is what it is." That's because that's what weak-minded people say. I've learned that to be true. Anything in life is what you make of it. Be brave enough and grasp your dreams tightly. Don't be weak-minded. It's all in your head. Believe in yourself. Rule number 2. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app today? So I just have a Big Mac, no pickles, and a large Diet Coke. That's gonna be $9.67. First window, please. Regardless of who it is, be kind and respectful. Trust me, I've learned it goes a long way. Rule number 3, YOLO. Wherever our paths lead us, no matter which path we choose to follow, let's remember to truly embrace the journey along the way, not just fixate on reaching the destination. Every step, every moment, and every experience shapes us into who we are. So take the time to appreciate it all. Let's let loose a little. You only live once, so have fun and live life to its fullest. Let this be a reminder. Set your goals high and don't wait for permission to dream big. To my first period teachers, I'm sorry for walking in late almost every day, but thank you for never letting my seat get cold. You are among some of my favorites. To my cute schoolgirls, I love you guys. And finally, to my family, especially my parents, gracias por cada sacrificio, por cada desvelo, y por nunca dejar de creer en mí. Este logro es tan suyo como mío. Los quiero mucho. Class of 2025, let's go out there and build the lives we deserve, not the ones we're handed. It's our time to shine, but don't ever forget your roots, because once a Husky, always a Husky. Thank you, and fight on, Trojans. I'd like to welcome our next valedictorian speaker to the stage, Ms. Stavrula Papantonopoulos.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Stavrula Papantonopoulos. It is an honor to be here today as one of your valedictorians. Before I begin, I would like to thank our family, friends, and teachers for their unwavering support throughout our academic journey. Without them, we would not be here today. To the class of 2025, let me start by saying loudly and proudly, We did it. We survived the tests. We survived those deadlines at 11:59 p.m. We survived the long 52-minute class periods. And most importantly, we survived the awful school Wi-Fi. We pushed through those all-nighters, countless hours of studying, overthinking, senioritis, finally winning Kings of Cameron, and more Google Classroom assignments than anyone should ever have to do. But more than that, we made history together. We were the first class to win Havoc in both our junior and senior years. But that's not the only first. We were also the first class to live through all 4 years of high school after COVID and do it normally. Let that sink in. And that is the kind of energy that we will carry with us after today. We Did It is not just a celebration of our accomplishments, it's a promise about who we are. It means we made memories that will last forever. We turned from strangers into teammates, classmates, and one big family. We proved that we could lead, inspire, and break history twice. Now we are standing at the edge of something new. Sure, it's scary. The next chapter of our story is blank, but remember this. We faced the unknown before, and every time, we did it. And that's what makes saying we did it feel so powerful. Life is full of obstacles, so wherever we go next, college, careers, trade school, gap years, take this with you. Life is full of obstacles, routines, and challenges that we must overcome and persevere. In that journey, we search for reality and strive to become who we're meant to be. So plant the seed, water it, and watch it grow. Keep the light shining as it will guide you to the next stage of life where you belong. Because in the end, no matter where life takes us, we did it and we're just getting started. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. Please welcome back to the stage, Mr. Abernathy.
All right, class. Will the class of 2025 please rise? Dr. Emmenheiser, members of the Covina Valley Unified School District Board, on behalf of the faculty and staff of South Hills High School, I hereby certify that the class of 2025 has met all of the requirements for graduation as specified by the State of California and adopted by the Covina Valley Unified School District Board of Education, and I present to you as candidates for graduation.
Mr. Abernathy, as the representative of the Board of Education of the Covina Valley Unified School District, I am proud to accept the graduating class of 2025, and having received certification of the completion of all requirements for graduation, authorize they be individually honored for their achievement and award to members of the class of 2025 of South Hills High School the official Covina Valley Unified School District diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
Whew. The class of 2025 of South Hills High School, having been presented as candidates for graduation and accepted by the Board of Education, will now be individually recognized as graduates by the representatives of the Board of Education, Board President Simon Wright and Vice President Ms. Maria Caceres, along with our Superintendent Dr. Emmenheiser. We ask that you please hold your applause until the names are read, which that will not happen. And graduates, please be seated.
Anthony and Dino Chavarria. Jacob Avalos. Roberto Barajas. Danielle Barba. Kayla Cow. Caitlin Kraus. Jared Isaac Andriga. April Go. Landon Hansen. Timothy Hung. Christina Ibrahim. Derek Linenberger. Brody Montenegro. Isabella Love Morales. Sune Nayak. Winston Nguyen. Stavrula Papantonopoulos. Elias Reyes. Natalie Reyes Facer. Megan Tran. Charlotte Wright. Michael Yuen. Liliana Uriar. Isabella Zong. Aaron Mathis. Isaac Oscar Ochoa Garcia. Akil Raj. Juliana Aguirre. Jaden Arnold. Lindsay Diaz. Willow Eichen. Sela Greener. Sean Jones. Leah Jane Lopez. Gloria M. Gutierrez. Johan Maldonado. Michaela Martinez. Jocelyn Montejano. Jordan Phillips. Elena Cesari. Mason Allen. Alejandro Ariza. Natalia Erica Breitenbach. Sofia Camarena. Joanna Correa. Lucas Flores. Miranda Fragoso. Zoe Fuentes. Alana Reese Gallegos. Alexis Gamboa. Alea Jenna. Stanford Law. Christina Lopez. Marisol Lopez. Joseph L. Martinez. Angelica Medina. Kristen Mendoza. Tanaz Mogadam. Ethan Nguyen. Rochelle Ortega. Sydney Pham. Noah Regosa. Alina Desiree Rodriguez. Dakota Rodriguez. Joanna De Jesus Ruiz Martinez. Sadine Suleiman. Alyssa Nicole Tafoya. Felix Zamora. Michelle Ariana Aguilera. Elias Alvarado. Emilio Barrera Ortiz. Victor Barrios. Madison Brizo. Amaris Cardenas. Sienna Maria Castaneda. Veronica Conchas. Alyssa Diaz. Noah Garcia. Abraham Gonzalez. Cesar Juarez. Yusuf Rabia. Venice Ramirez. Donovan Rendon. Misty Rietveld. Lily Savannah Romero. Brianna Ruiz. Sophia Sainz. Scarlett Soto. Daniel Valmar. Isaac Villa Espinoza. Kyle Vo. Delaney Woodruff. Madeline Barayo. Jairo Dina. Andrew Gonzaga. Justin Guerrero. Tatiana Monje. Brianna Velasquez. Maya Abarca. Alize Aguilar. Angel Aguilar. Alexis Aguirre. Paola Alfaro. Emma Altamirano. Gerardo Alvarez Serrano. Jacqueline Anaya. Joshua Andrade. Violet Anaya. Adrian Jesus Antonio. Tallulah Aquino. Sofia Esther Arauz de Leon. Melanie Arceo. Ashley Sabrina Ardila. Jessica Ariano. Matthew Arvizu. Miranda Avendano. Alan Avina. Alexa Ione. Jonathan Bahena. Mateo Banuelos. Andres Barajas. Sofia Barajas. Carissa Barba. Vincente Becerra. Liliana Renee Borboa. Maya Bradley. Travis Brook. Robert Brown. Ethan Bumbalau. Charlie Camacho. Anthony Camara. Daniel Camus. Caden Lumen. Alexis Portia Carrera. Anthony Carrillo. Destiny Casillas. Jacob Castellano.
Andrew Cativo.
Victoria Katner.
Fidel Cazares Rubio.
Giselle Cazares.
Aiden Sedano.
Matthew Serta.
Samantha Cervantes.
Nathan Cervantes.
Jasmine Chavez.
Amy Ling Ching.
Chloe Contreras.
Kaya Contreras.
Nia Contreras.
Melody Thyra Covarrubias.
Eric Cruz.
Leslie Cueto.
Dominic DeHaro.
Manny De La Cruz.
Ricardo Delgado.
Ava Delgado.
Jacob Denisi.
Lily Diaz.
Anthony Donato.
Diego Doe.
Edward Duran.
Taylin Duong.
Robert Espinoza.
Zachariah Escalera.
Alexandria Estrada.
Alicia Esqueda.
Annabelle Fernandez.
Jaden Luke Farhan.
Jason Flores.
Anthony Fierro.
Jaylene Fuentes.
Christian Fryho.
Adam Gallardo.
Alexandra Yamilet Gaitan.
Sienna Gallegos.
Isaiah Gallardo.
Alvaro Garcia.
Amy Garcia.
Christian Garcia.
Benjamin Garcia.
Aaron Garcia.
Daniel Garcia.
Heidi Garcia.
Gregory Garcia.
Jacob Garcia.
Isaiah Garcia.
Luke Garcia.
Jaden Garcia.
Victor Garcia.
Marlise Garcia.
Adrian Gomez.
Christian Gervasio.
Ashley Gomez.
Analia Gomez.
Jake Gomez.
Jacob Alexis Gomez.
Anthony Gonzalez.
Juan Jose Gomez Echeverria.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Marcus Gonzalez.
Angel Gonzalez.
Amber Gonzalez.
Isabella Gonzalez.
Isabella Claire Gonzalez.
Jason Gonzalez.
Isidro Gonzalez.
Jeremy Gonzalez.
Javier Gonzalez.
Regina Gonzalez.
Karime Gonzalez.
Isaac Gonzalez Rocha.
Russell Gonzalez Munguia.
Johanna Guevara.
Alyssa Greenhagen.
Joseph Gutierrez.
Jenna Gutierrez.
Marisol Gutierrez.
Julian Gutierrez.
Adrian Guzman.
Mia Gutierrez.
Natalie Harrison.
Liam Hansen.
Isabella Hernandez.
Dominic Hernandez.
Matthew Hernandez.
Johnny Hernandez.
Brianna Liz Iguera.
Leilani Herrera Johnson.
Jaden Holtzclaw.
Jalen Ho.
Glyden Ing.
Angel Ibarra.
Angelina Jimenez.
Daniel Jacobo.
Jerry Jimenez.
Ethan Jimenez.
Maji Kane.
Aiden Solomon Juarez.
Francesco Kendall.
Krishap Karki.
Joseph Bautista Monreal.
Julian Coe.
Rivers Lai.
Abraham Lacayo.
Ana Lydia Lechuga.
Bill Lamb.
Shaden Lychuk.
Alyssa Legaspi.
Jai Lin.
Ava Chanel Lewis.
Caesar Lizola.
Dominic Linares.
Diego Lopez.
Isaiah Lomelli.
Sydney Lashira Lopez.
Jagger J. Lopez.
Messiah Luder.
Benjamin London.
Ellie Madrid.
Mike Anthony Lynx.
Israel Magana.
Jimena Magadan Martinez.
Abigail Marin.
Isabella Noemi Manlove.
Gavin Martinez.
Benjamin Marquez.
Joseph Ray Martinez.
Jaden Martinez.
Taylor Martinez.
Layla Martinez.
Isaac Medina.
Vanessa Martinez.
Curtis Jimmy Mendeville.
Matthew Melendez.
Sarah Menendez Alfaro.
Leilani Marissa Mendoza.
Aneth Juliana Miranda.
Giada Lorena Mesquita.
Delilah Montes.
Ivan Molina.
Fernanda Montoya.
Esther Montes.
Andrea Morales.
Sienna Montoya.
David Morales Gutierrez.
Ryan Morales.
Ruben Moreno Hadges.
Joseph Moreno.
Veronica Nakla.
Frank Moya.
Jonathan Noyola.
Elena Navarrete.
Audrey Ojeda.
Marco Angelo.
Sally Ortega.
Isaiah Ontiveros.
Helan OU.
Christian Osorio.
Cash Palazzola.
Diego Palacios.
Isabella Lindsay Paredes.
David Palmer.
Andrea Denise Peeler.
Jacob Para.
Julissa Mariah Perez.
Kaleo Penuelas.
Juan Jose Peraza.
Juliana Perez.
Valele Potesio.
Luna Plunkett.
Joseph Puga Solorio.
Mia Prieto.
Abigail Haley Quintero.
Liv Quezada.
Owen Finn Radigan.
Alina Quintero.
Celeste Amarie Rangel.
Mackenzie Ramos.
Daniel Renterier.
Peyton Raymer.
Cindy Reyes.
Danny Resendez.
Cassandra Rios Macias.
Emily Elizabeth Reyes.
Andy Rodriguez.
Natalie Robledo.
Jordan Rodriguez.
Isabella Rodriguez.
Sarah Rodriguez.
Leslie Giselle Rodriguez.
Johan Rosales.
Samuel Rondero.
Giselle Rosas.
Mia Yasmin Rosales.
Caitlin Seguin.
Jolene Roof.
Leah Alana Signs.
Daniel St. Germes.
Adrian Sanchez.
Leilani Reese Sanchez.
Yareli Sanchez.
Crystal Santos Gallo.
Dylan Santos.
Matthew Santoyo.
Brandon Sarko.
Aliana Julienne Sario.
Madison Bella Soseda.
Noah Scampini Paredes.
Percy Sevillano.
Damian Solano.
Dominic Soriano.
Lennon Soto.
Samantha Story.
Jorge Suarez.
Joshua Tejeda.
Lennon Therian.
Nicholas Thomas.
Daniel Torres.
Edward Torres.
Anthony Torres Forstner.
Lucas Valdez.
Sabrina Valencia.
Olivia Valverde.
Catherine Vargas Mesa.
Ethan Vasquez.
Melissa Villalbazo.
Briseas Villegas.
Enrique Vizcarra.
Cornelius Wasdorp.
Kaylee Vo.
Lulu Waldron.
Malia Wallace.
Marvion Williams.
Juliana Jennifer Wilson.
Kaya Wilson.
Kia Sien.
Yolenit Zamora.
Okay, so I would like to please introduce our incredible Associated Student Body President, Leah Lopez, and Associated Student Body Vice President, Anthony Andino, to introduce the alma mater and lead us in the turning of the tassel.
Will the audience and the class of 2025 please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our alma mater, we want to have a moment of silence to remember those who cannot be with us today, and to honor their memory as well as the impact they had in our lives. Thank you. We would like everyone here to put your dogs up and please join us in singing our alma mater.
South Hills High, we love so well, the school we hold so dear. The fond thoughts of the green and gold stay through each passing year. And though we go our separate ways, our memories we will hold. We won't forget dear South Hills High. We'll remember the green and gold.
Shoot. I need to get my pins off.
In order to symbolize our graduation, we will be turning our tassels from right to left.
Class of
Of
2025,
2025,
you may now turn your tassels. We would like to introduce you to the South Hills High School class of 2025. Woo! Congratulations! Graduates, you may now recess to the reunion.